Hi, it's Brendon Payne with Century 21, and today I want to share some information with you on the importance of becoming a market expert. Now, when I say market expert, I'm referring to a difference between what we used to be as agents and what we need to be now to be able to build our business. So one of the things that in the past we had to be really good at was comps, right? And really as an agent, our job was to become a comp expert. We were the gatekeepers for the information in terms of what homes sold for, what was on the market, square footage prices, all that stuff. If people wanted to know that, they had to come through the agent. Well, now, because of the internet and because so much information is available to people, we have to up our game. We have to become market experts, not just comp experts. So, how do we do this? The first way that we do this is we have to be clear on what is the client looking for. The clients are looking for someone to interpret the data. So they've got all the information that they need. They have, public records, they've got things on the websites, they've got all the data that they could use. They're looking for someone that can actually interpret it for them. The second thing they're looking for is they want to know some trends. So previous data and sold comps and things that are on the market are good up to a point, but they want to know, what's the market look like over the next 6 months? That's number one question that most people are looking at. Should I make my move now, or is there a benefit to waiting? Should I make my move now, or should I be concerned if I wait? They're looking for what are the potential trends, and they know that you being in the business every day should be able to answer that question. The other thing that they're looking for is they're wanting to find a range of prices. Don't make the mistake as an agent that you have to know the exact property value of a property that someone's looking at, or that you know the exact price that someone is willing, or that someone's willing to pay for a property. A property is worth what a buyer and a seller are willing to come together and agree upon. So the clients are looking for ranges. Similar homes, tell me what range they're selling in right now, so then I can take my home that I'm either looking at to buy or that I'm looking at selling and fit it into that range somewhere logically. So let's talk about how can you become a market expert. The first thing you want to do is start at the national level. Look at the national trends, because most of those trends eventually get down to the local level in some way. There's a lot of different resources you can do, but if you're in touch with the national level, big picture things that are affecting the market, you'll be able to speak to how that's affecting your local market. Second is to learn your market, break it into smaller areas. So you really only need to look at certain chunks of the market. You don't need to know the entire thing, every single neighborhood, every single home, because once you find price ranges of single family homes in a geographic area and they go from 200 to 300,000, that's your range. Now most homes are going to fit somewhere in between there. You do your homework and then plug them in based on logic. You can figure out within a range of typically $10,000, $15,000 where that property is going to fall. And that's essentially what that client's looking for. Third, and most importantly, I think it's imperative that you actually study the data and then form your own opinions, because that's what buyers and sellers do. So if you're presenting logic based on the data that you've looked at and to form your own opinion, then most of the time you can have an intelligent conversation about the trends in the market, and they'll see you as that market expert. Then let them make their own decisions on the information that you've given them. These steps are going to help you step above the rest of the agents that you're competing with, who are typically stuck in, this is where the last one sold, this is what's on the market. They're happy to be a comp expert. You're trying to be the market expert. Thanks so much. Hopefully this is helpful. If you know anybody right now that's looking at upping their game in the real estate business, we're looking for a few great agents to add to the team. Please share these videos with them, subscribe to the channel, and then any of those annotations on there, make sure and check out some of our previous videos. I know they're going to be helpful. Have a great day.